Like, you fucking relax. Last day of school. Dude, dang, figure it the fuck out. Figure it out, thing. I'm on a fucking freeway. Holy fuckwad, you thing!
where this dumbass, his name was Claude Griffin, he decided he was going to steal some phones, but before he went into the store, he realized he didn't have anything to cover his face with.
Oh no, Claude.
So he just put a cardboard box over his head. That'll do. He went into the store. He started smashing the glass displays. He took 19 iPhones and about $8,000 in cash. Not away with it. It wasn't all smooth though. No, he was really having a hard time seeing what he was doing on account of the box. So at one point he briefly lifted the box up so he could see a little bit better with his Steven. And it was all caught in the store's surveillance video. The cops saw it, identified him, and they found him drinking with his buddies outside the liquor store in the same shopping plaza that he took all the phones from. So he was arrested, taken to fail jail.
Fail. But he lifted the box. You can't see his face so clearly.
Dumbass.
He'll probably be in jail for a day.
Yeah.
Now, most nursing homes, senior care facilities, retirement homes, they have nice names. Family Lake Living, New Pond Horizon, Breeze Village, things like that.
Sunny side.
Well, over in the UK, this guy, he's at this bus stop, and he saw, one of those bus stop ads for a senior care home called Skeleton Court.
Skeleton Court?
Which he thought was a weird choice for,
sure,
being what it is. So he looked into it. Turns out the company who printed the ads made a typo. It's actually located in a village called Skelton. So the name is Skeleton Court, but they printed it as Skeleton Court. Here's the best. Look at the bus side. Couple old people on there. It says Skeleton Court Care Home.
Well, that's just weird.
Management of the care center apologized and then made a very angry phone call, I'm sure, to the ad agency.
I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
In Friendship Village.
Oh, see? Nice. Yep. Next up, the story about the owner of this mini mart in Singapore who, at the urging of one of his employees, recently had security cameras installed to try to catch these shoplifters. And that same employee was the one to teach him how to use the cameras. Well, the cameras, they worked beautifully because he saw that same employee taking money out of the cash register. She was purposefully reprinting receipts from other transactions, handing them to customers when they paid, and then would take that money, put it in the register, and then sneak it back out and pocket it for herself.
Wow.
Busted. With those cameras that she insisted on. So she was arrested, taken to fail jail. Fail.
Yeah, girl.
This one is from Chicago. It involves criminals and the cops, but this time it's the cops who are on the fail side of the equation. Chicago police involved in a high-speed chase. It started on the freeway, continued into the parking lot of a mall, and then once they got there, the three guys in the car hopped out, ran inside the mall. They put the entire mall in lockdown, surrounded every exit. They funneled people out of the mall one by one, looking for the suspects, but they couldn't find them. And eventually, they just called off the search and they gave up. So,
all right, day over.
What happened? I mean, how'd they get away? Or did they? Were they still inside the mall? Nope. Turns out they had changed clothes in the mall, walked right past the cops at the door, still can't find them. Fail.
Super spies.
That's so since 11.
So dumb. Here's one about this fella from California who was there in Canada. He was driving around. He took a wrong turn, ended up at the border. By the time he realized his mistake, he was already in the line of cars waiting to be checked by the border agent. So there was like no turning around. Now, there were a couple problems. Number one, didn't have his passport on him. But the bigger problem was that he had 400 pounds of marijuana and $600,000 in cash there in the car. So he was arrested. He's in some major trouble. He later admitted that he put the wrong address into his GPS, and that's how he accidentally ended up at the border and, now failed jail.
How do you not notice that you're heading towards the border?
It's like these people with the drugs, they always do the stupidest things with drugs.
I know, yeah. Here's one from Tulsa, Oklahoma, where this dumbass, stupid cat, got stuck in a tree. And the only thing dumber than the cat is the owner, who first tried to talk and bribe it down, but no luck. So the owner climbed up the tree himself, and then he got stuck. So now...
So everybody's in the tree.
So now the fire department had to rescue both these idiots from the tree. The cat and the owner failed.
Failed. Look, cat, I'll bribe you to get there.
Yeah. And finally here, my favorite story of the week. Remember that nice lady who used Gorilla Glue in her hair?
Yes.
That was a great idea. Well, now there's a chick in the news from Santa Rosa, California. Her name is Jennifer Eversole. who should probably rethink where she keeps things from now on, because her big mistake was that she had her bottle of eye drops sitting next to the bottle of super glue right there in her bag.
Every time.
Jack, your music.
I don't know if this is like,
Yeah.
you fix an extension that way, or like nails maybe, like a fake nail or something.
I would never have super glue in the bag.
Yeah, what would be the reason for keeping it there? I understand, like, maybe it's there for like a minute, but not to the point where it's just always there and you can easily mistake it.
Makes no sense.
Stupidity.
Yeah, well, she had just gotten out of the shower and she grabbed the wrong one. She immediately knew that she messed up because her eye felt like it was on fire.
Yeah.
She was taken to the hospital where she was being treated and waiting on the doctors, and so in that time she took a picture. Here's the, I mean, look at her eye there. I mean, it's just like completely crusted over with the super glue. Ugh. And then she also shared this video.
Why are we sharing this, by the way? What happened to like being ashamed?
Being embarrassed by this.
She is embarrassed. I mean, listen to this.
Well, I've gone and done it. I have won the most idiot person award. My eye drops sit directly next to super glue, and they're the same size bottle. And I wasn't paying attention, and now my eyes are shut. Had to be brought here by an ambulance, and I can't really open this other eye because then it makes this eye move, and it's all scratchy and all this. What an idiot! What an idiot!
Yep.
What
Fail. What an idiot.
What the number one dumb thing or bad stuff?
All right, that's your Friday fail stories, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the dumbass contest. We're going to play the DUIQ. Coming up next. If you want to play, if you want to be our contestant today, phones, we've got those open for you at 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. We'll play the DUIQ right after the break. Hang on.
Ain't no party like a wood show party, but a wood show party does stop occasionally. Back in a few. Hold 98.7. LA is LA's new alternative. It's right. Hold it. Wait for it. And all this week, Hold 98.7 wants you to love louder with this rainbow of tickets.
Every hour, 7 to 7, listen to win your tickets to one of these shows. Blink-182 at BMO Stadium.
Let's go. Paramore at the Forum. It's not real. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. But take me to the place I love. Take me away.
Your forever friend is waiting to meet you, and we've already arranged a rendezvous.
Watch Build It Forward, starting Saturday, June 10th at 6/5 Central, part of Rescue Saturdays on HGTV.
This report is sponsored by Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
Mostly cloudy today, high of 71 for Glendale, 70 for downtown, 71 for Orange County, and 60s along the coast.
Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield and Common Threads are helping schools across the country learn about healthier food preparation. In Los Angeles, they're joined by the LA Sparks to learn about healthier options. Learn more at anthem.com/ca/sparksanthem. Blue Cross is the trade name of Blue Cross California.
You could throw your flip-flop at a bug. Ew, a bug did it. But the chances of actually hitting it? Oh, over there! are statistically, it's still unlikely. Good thing nature's got your back. Stem bug killers combine powerful active ingredients found in plants, like lemongrass and geranium, and scientifically engineer them into effective bug-fighting formulas, safe for use as directed around people, pets, and throughout the home. Stem, rooted in nature, optimized by science.
The Woody Show.
Oh, 98.7.
Traffic sucks.
Traffic is sponsored by Linda Street and the California Office of the Small Business Advocate. There's only one problem right now, but it's a pretty big problem in Santa Clarita. Southbound 5 at Lyons Avenue, there's some sort of metal debris kind of scattered throughout all the lanes, and they say there are 10 big rigs and other cars with flat tires now over to the right shoulder, so expect a lot of brake lights there. That sucks. South 5 at Lyons Avenue, metal debris causing flat tires. And if you're a business owner or lead a nonprofit that has between 26 and 49 employees and you paid COVID sick leave in 2020...
tickets, and of course, more importantly, a real investment. We've made real businesses have been built right here, believe it or not, in the dank tank.
Hotel for you and a guest. Ground transportation, of course, tickets to the event. So, first chance to win there. 9 o'clock hour this morning here on Alt 98.7.
It's the local news with the Woody Show.
And let's get a headline. Closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, we got some sexy news. A teacher at El Dorado High School in Placentia has been put on leave after a video of one of her anatomy and physiology lessons was released. So in this class, she was talking about the prostate and how it can provide sexual pleasure. And she also talked about anal sex, sex toys that are sold at mainstream stores like Target. So some parents saw the video and they were angry about it. They said that lesson was inappropriate for a physiology class. But some other parents were defending her, saying that including some sex ed topics was just fine. The syllabus for that class, by the way, says it would include the reproductive system and pregnancy. Didn't say anything anal.
Nothing about shopping for sex toys.
Prostate massage.
We're talking about the penis. We'll be talking about the
vagina.
Do you think that's funny, butthead?
Do you find that amusing,
We'll be talking about the testicles. Yes, we're also going to be talking about venereal disease, sexual intercourse, the scrotum, the clitoris, and we will definitely be spending a lot of time talking about masturbation. Nice.
So much. They know about all this stuff already.
I mean, you got to give the official lesson, you know?
Right, yeah. Either way, the complaining parents won. The teacher has been put on administrative leave.
Oh, God. Free vacation.
Yeah. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration issued an El Nino advisory, so that makes it official. We were wondering if it's going to be an El Nino year. They say, yep, this is an El Nino year. So that could mean another year with heavy rain here in SoCal. El Nino is a natural and temporary warming of parts of the Pacific, and that shifts weather patterns all over the world. I thought it was just here, to be honest, but it's all over the world. Right now, there's a 56% chance it'll be considered strong and a 25% chance considered supersized. So experts say, get ready now. If you have a leaky roof or maybe blocked gutters, bad drainage, now's the time to take care of that before we get into the rainy season. And December through February should be the strongest, and we'll get the most rain then.
I feel like they can never really even tell you what the weather's going to be for the week.
Yeah. Okay, but there's a difference between weather and climate, and they're telling you what the climate is going to be.
You know, a chance of rain this weekend, and you get there, it's bright, sunny, hot.
It's the one nice
opposite
day.
of what they said. Everything kind of shifts around.
But now we're looking forward to December,
where
it's supposed to be really wet again. So that is the latest one.
All right, you're right. Very sexy. Wet.
I know, wet.
Good.
And prostate. Anal.
Exactly. Please tell me it's going to be 69 somewhere today.
Come on.
Mostly cloudy today, high of 73 in the valley, 70 for downtown, 71 for Orange County, and 60s along the coast.
60 what?
It's like 63, 60, yeah. And it's going to be highs in the 60s all weekend with some rain early
On 6-9.
At the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up, churning and burning. They yearn for the cup. They definitely run for and hustle for rank. Burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is bold and secretly stern as they speed through the finish. The flags go down. The fans
That thing's so fucking ugly.
down. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun is going down and the moon's come up. And long ago,
It does deliver, but this is really fast weed. That's the joke. I mean, I guess when you say it like that, it's fun.
still burns. He's going.
Always building.
Like the record, baby, round, 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 round. What are you doing, idiot?
Guess whether they can get the answers correct to very easy trivia.
All right, let's meet these idiots.
By saying, is this drunk person so drunk they don't know the answer to this obvious question? If you can guess correctly twice out of 3 times, you win.
All right. 877-44-1. We say hello to David in Pittsburgh.
Hello, David.
Hey, David.
Hey, what's up, Woody Show?
How's it going, man? Ready to play the DUIQ?
Good. No, I'm excited.
Yeah, I really want you to win something. This would be a great way to start the weekend.
Do it.
All right, so who do we have here, Seabass?
We have some fun with accents.
Oh,
Yay!
All right.
Nice.
Don, he's out partying with his bros to tell us about that and about his drink of choice.
Which we're going to use to get a better idea of just how with it or not with it he is before we get to those questions. Okay, David?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, Edon.
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight I'm getting up, I think.
What are you having to drink tonight, Edon?
I had vodka cranberries. That's my regular thing that I'm doing. I think it's just the only thing that I like. It kind of reminds me of home. That's what I used to drink with my friends. So that's what I did.
You try other drinks and there's an appeal to you?
I did and I like it, but this is my favorite. Like
How many vodka cranberries can you drink before it's too many?
I think it's too many. Let's say one more than what I should have done.
Okay. Right, so where's he from?
Well, the land of vodka cranberries, Israel.
Yeah.
It should be a poem.
I like the starship sound in the background.
Yeah. All right, so David, we're going to get into the questions here. Of course, you just have to guess whether Edon's going to get it right or not 2 out of 3 times. And then we're going to ask Menace and Sammy, who are absolutely sober, if they can get the answer. And question number 1, ready to go for the DUIQ.
Margaret Atwood's most famous book is what?
Handmaid's Tale.
Book.
And we've brought this up several times on the show.
Yeah. But if it's about a book, I did not commit that to memory.
We don't know. It might have been adapted into a stage play as well.
Maybe.
Oh, something.
Maybe.
That's a better clue for me.
What a fun stage play that would be.
Dude, where's the, I can't even. If I had a power rank, stage play or books?
I think I would take book.
Probably would take book over
I don't know. Stage plays are fun.
Let's see. Yeah, triple no. I agree with that one. Triple no.
Play sucks.
Greg?
Triple no.
Triple no. Menace, do you think that Edon's going to get it?
No.
No? Sammy, what do you think?
No.
All right. David, it's a round of no's here in the studio. But what do you think? Yes or no for question number 1?
I say quadruple no.
Quadruple no.
David doesn't know either.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, for being honest. All right, question number 1, DUIQ.
Margaret Atwood's most famous book is what?
Menace.
Cinderella.
To Kill a Mockingbird?
Kill a Mockingbird.
It's a better guess than Cinderella.
Way better guess. Randy, would you teach these fools?
Oh, the always fun, always enjoyable, The Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, it's like
Nah, that could not be further off my radar. Dog. Handmaid's Tale, books.
We had a TV show.
Right.
There's a lot of seasons of a lot of shows. I don't know.
We had to read that in school.
Yeah, that was a very schoolish book.
I think that was probably high school.
Yeah. All right, well, David
I've
said
never read that
our friend Edon would not know, and if he's correct on that guess, he's going to have a point on the board for the DUIQ.
Margaret Atwood's most famous book is what?
The Hunger Games.
What is the
So
Hunger
close.
Games about?
A movie where everyone wants to kill everyone. This is just like us, the human beings. This is so sad.
This is so sad.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, see, he's like,
Also a better guess than Cinderella.
yeah. All right, David, you're on the board with 1 point.
Yeah, at least that was a dystopian future.
You're in good shape here. Question number 2 for the DUIQ.
Hades was the Greek god of what?
The underworld.
Okay.
So dumb. I have no idea.
Really?
I'm going to say double no for Menace and Sammy, and then, let's make it a triple. Another triple.
Yeah, I'll trip it.
You're going to trip it again?
Yeah.
Greg Corey?
No, get my broom and sweep it.
All right. Sammy, what do you
Look at
think?
my broom and sweep it up right there.
No. I'm asking if you're
Oh,
going to
wait,
know.
no, I'm sorry. I
Jeez.
Sammy's up.
Yeah.
So you're going to say that instead of
All right. Do you think that Edon, I should have been more specific.
No, I don't.
Don't. Menace.
Handmaid's Tale?
No, he's not gonna get it. I was about to give my answer.
No. Okay. David.
George Orwell.
Do you think
I'm going to say
Edon?
no.
No. All right. Question number 2 for the DUIQ.
Hades was the Greek god of what?
All right, Menace.
I just said corn. I don't know.
Corn.
Corn!
Hey, as far as I know, you could be right.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Sammy?
Of hell.
You're a fucking asshole.
Oh, hell, that's the
Greek
answer?
god of the underworld.
Oh, wow. His name is often synonymous with the underworld.
Right.
A.k.a. Hades.
All right. Well, let's see if our friend David here is the winner on the DUIQ. Question number 2.
Hades was the Greek god of what?
I would say the god of the world.
Wait, if you were a god, what would you be the god of?
I would be the god of pop culture.
Pop culture.
Way to go, David! Prize coming at you!
All right, perfect.
Super stressful.
That was great work that you did there, David. He's very efficient at his winning.
Yep.
David, congratulations on the DUIQ win today. And have yourself a great
Thank you.
weekend. Thanks, man. Appreciate you listening to the Woody Show, man. Hang on, we'll get your information, okay?
I'd like to point out that Margaret Atwood has several volumes of poetry that she's published as well.
Cinderella part 2.
Well, great. Now I have weekend plans.
Yeah, that's also really high on my list of interests. Poetry. Yeah. We got one more question that David did not need for his big win on the DUIQ, and here it is.
The Suez Canal divides what two continents?
Suez Canal.
Triple, no. Yeah, but it's something they luck into.
You think?
That is pots.
Asia and Africa?
The only one I have a question about is Menace.
What?
But what am I thinking? Triple no. Oh,
You
man.
tripped the hell out of it.
I'm saying, you think that. But this is one of those things. Yeah, I'll go triple no. I'll go against my gut. Ravi, triple no. Greg,
triple no.
Triple no. Menace and Sammy, do you think that Edon's going to know this one?
No.
No. All right, start with you guys. Question number 3.
The Suez Canal divides what two continents?
All right, Menace. The only one I know would be North and South America.
North and South
Panama.
South America.
Oh, for
the
that one.
Panama.
All right, Sammy.
Europe and Asia?
One or two?
So close.
Asia and Africa.
Asia and
And this was a complete coincidence. This was I didn't think of Edon because the Suez Canal is really, really, really close to Israel.
All right.
As in like the next country over.
All right, well, let's see if he knows the answer to question number 3.
The Suez Canal divides what two continents?
I would say Africa first and Asia. I think so. Am I right? Okay, that's good. Thank you. What do I get?
You get a high five.
Okay, that's fine. Give me a high five. Yes! I got it.
High five.
Sit tight. My next, The Woody Show. Paul 98.7.
High five.
LA's new alternative.
Do you hear that?
KiaUSA.com/midsummer. Offer valid 5/30 to 7/4. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary by store and online. See store and at Kia-USA.com for complete terms. Restrictions apply.
Jessica, this is the happiest day of my life. Right up there with the day I bought my RV and insured it with Progressive. Man, I love that thing. There are a million fish in the sea, which I'm reminded of every time I bring my RV to the lake, but I vow to love and cherish you just as much as I cherish campsites with full electric and water hookups. I'm so sorry.
Protect your beloved with an RV policy from Progressive. Take as little as 4 minutes to see what you could save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Ask Sherwin-Williams during the 4-day super sale, June 9th through the 12th, and get 40% off paints and stains with prices starting at $26.69. That means 40% off our most popular color family, blue. Psychologists have found it soothing and relaxing, which makes it especially great for bedrooms and bathrooms. And of course, get 40% off all of our other colors. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Feeling run down? Time to ditch those fried salty snacks. Snack the healthy with unsalted nuts.
Grab some water, my friend.
Funded by USDA SNAP. No equal opportunity provider or employer. More healthy victories at HealthFreshHealthyLiving.org.
Next up, incidents of pressing all the elevator buttons unexpectedly spike on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. But first, the latest on a team lunch that wasn't ordered through EasyCater.
I'm in the break room where lunch that was previously announced on the way has now been downgraded to hopefully soon.
Fingers crossed, Michelle. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, what is going on?
Newsflash, it's hard when the food is late. But at EasyCater, we make hard easy. With food for work delivered on time and disordered from over 100,000 restaurants. Order 24/7 at EasyCater.com.
Join the LA Southwest College Cougars at Southwest Days for orientation and learn how you can receive up to $15,000 in financial aid. The festivities are tomorrow, June 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at LA Southwest College. Learn more at lasc.edu/DAZE.
This is The Woody Show.
Well, it's a Friday morning. We're trying to get through the morning as quickly as we can and into the weekend for you. Friday turn up with DJ Scotty Fox right at 10 o'clock.
Whatever you're doing, fucking knock it off.
Friday check-ins on the text over to 22987. If you're listening to Alt 98.7 this morning, long distance. That's right. On the iHeartRadio app, check in. Greg keeping track of all those. For mention later in the turn up. So tipping and where to tip, this has always been a discussion, but the tipping thing really seems to have hit a tipping point.
It's out of control.
It's gotten out of hand, and according to now a survey, 68% of people, so close, think that tipping culture has gotten out of control, and they now have a negative view altogether on it.
Yeah.
Close to 20% say they'd be willing to pay higher prices if we could just do away with tipping altogether.
Well, that's good.
Agreed.
Prices are way too low these days.
Yeah.
I like when everything's included. Like,
Yeah.
Let's put it all in one.
You know, I like to have a home massage.
Yeah.
And it's all like included. They're like tips included, everything's included.
Noise.
I mean, there is a lot of frustration for situations that people mention where automatic tips are expected prior to service.
That's what I hate.
Yeah.
Pre-tipping.
Yeah, like on the food delivery apps.
Like, I wish you could type on there. I will tip you when you get here.
I guess you could.
I guess.
Yeah, because you can give a cash tip.
But then I'm afraid they're going to mess with the food.
Right, exactly. Like, I wonder when they see that. Do they
Right.
see that ahead of time
They see
or when they're finished?
They're barely reading the notes.
Exactly.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I booked a hotel room the other day, and on the website, it said, "Would you like to put a tip?" Like randomly for, I don't know for who.
For
fucking
well,
who?
Maybe the housekeeping? I don't know.
No.
That is so dumb.
I don't know what it was for.
No, I would not.
Yeah, that's the other thing people are confused about, like how much to tip or when to tip on things like hotel services or takeout. You go to pick the food up yourself, furniture deliveries, home services, repair people, things like that.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to tip those people?
42% of people, they typically start with a baseline tip at 20%, which, as we've mentioned before, used to be 10, then it was 15, now it's 20, where people start.
Right.
32% don't like having pre-entered suggested tip screens at, like, coffee places or casual counter service food places.
But I always tip there.
Like, dude, you sold me a muffin.
I know.
You didn't bake it.
Yeah, right, that's it.
Like,